Welcome back to Katie and Colby's cookbook, and today we have two special guests. Gabe. Just get up here.
And Robert.
And Robert. And today we're going to be making sourdough.
Alright, now in order to make sourdough, you need your sourdough starters. Luckily, we have it in advance made free sourdough starters. Robert, grab yours.
Tom.
Yep, he's a bit of a failure. We have
Fred.
Terry.
That's Fred.
Oh, you're right, that is Fred. Put it back down. We have Terry, named after, I don't know, who's he named after?
Here's your sourdough.
Okay, we'll say he's named after Terry Crews.
Okay.
And after Katie?
And we have Fred, the only one that succeeded.
Named after Fred.
Go.
We need 2 cups of warm water. Make sure they're not boiling hot.
Okay, now put your water in the bowl. Okay.
Right, now let me get some more water.
Yeah.
1 cup of sourdough. 4 cups of flour.
And then put it in. So once you're done stirring it to the best of your ability in your bowl, you're going to put some flour on the counter and transfer your sourdough onto the counter. And then you're going to start kneading it. You're just going to pull it out and then fold it over. Turn it, pull it out, and fold it over, and we're stretching the dough out, okay?
We're stretching it out.
Add flour as needed. Gabe's going to need flour.
Needed.
Oh.
Okay, Gabe is
Okay, so once you have successfully rolled your ball into a dough, anyway, rolled your dough into a ball, you're going to take it, you're going to put it in your bowl, you're going to get rid of the spoon.
Need a bit more flour now.
Sorry, picture of mom in high school, but you were hit by the spoon.
Robert, put it in.
Mom.
Then you're going to put a towel over and let it rise for 2 hours. Alright, so once your dough has risen for 2 hours, you're going to take the dough, take it out of the bowl, you're going to put it into your Dutch oven. You can either spray it or you can put wax paper in it.
This is sticky, Kelly. This is Thomas.
Thomas Jr.
No, it's just Tom. It's named after his father, Tom. Actually, that would be tomorrow, because it's confusing.
Yeah, this is why do you name it?
On his sourdough. Now we seal it up and slit it in 3 little
And
squishes.
then we slit it.
So it's
Throat.
So this is our...
It's literally just to let steam out.
This is so it doesn't scream in the oven.
No, you cut a slit about 1 inch deep in it to let the steam out.
So let it scream.
So then you put the lid on it,
This is so we don't hear those off. Now.
and then you're going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes with the lid on at 350, and then you're going to put it in the oven again with the lid off for another 30 minutes. So while Robert's is cooking in the oven, we're going to show you how we flavored ours. Colby and mine is going to be flavored cinnamon sugar because we don't have raisins. Mom, can you buy some, please?
And mine is not going to be cinnamon raisin because, once again, Mom didn't buy raisins. So I'm going to be making a nut-themed one with black walnuts from a black walnut tree, which I chopped down and turned into a table. Wahaha! Just kidding, that had no impact on the nuts being harvested. But it will also have dry roasted peanuts because it's very dry because California's on fire.
All
It was roasted over the Californian flames.
Okay. So so you're going to put your dough back out on the counter, and then you're going to spread it out almost as if you were making pizza dough, but not really. You're just going to get it open, and then once you get to a layer like this, stop if you're not a chef, you're going to put either your nuts or your cinnamon sugar or whatever flavor you are mixing in. Kobe's like, my dad. Hold on, Kobe. I'll make it again. And then as you're mixing it in, make sure you're doing the pull out and then over.
I'm now going to mix my ingredients. So first, partially with walnuts, partially with these peanuts over here. Try and make it an equal ratio. Mix it up with your hands. And since we're not heathens, we are in fact going to be adding a little more flavor. Katie, what more flavor should we add? We're going to be adding vanilla because we have taste. So we're going to go into the cabinet and find our vanilla.
Gabe, it's in the upper cabinet.
Are you sure, old woman?
Yeah, there's vanilla in the upper cabinet.
Alright, so we're going to add our vanilla. Just add a little bit in. Okay, that's too much.
Robert, get back to the dishes.
And so we are going to like take around and tune, but we want it very much mixed in. So we're going to do is we're going to take a plate that is a similar size to the bowl and just make it like a maniac. Then it's your little brother when he breaks your stuff. Just kidding, I don't take my little brother when he breaks my stuff.
Alright, so once you are done kneading your sourdough again, you're going to make it back into a ball, and once you're done, you're going to sprinkle some flour on the bottom of your bowl this time.
So that doesn't
like Robert.
stick. Robert.
And then you're going to put it back in your bowl to let it rise for a little bit longer while we wait for Robert's to come out.
Alright, so I'm just going to do it.
Alright, now it's time for everybody's absolute favorite part, the part where you clean the kitchen.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, Mom's coming home with groceries, so clean.
Anyway. Yeah.
Alright, so we finished all the sourdoughs, and we ran into 2 mistakes that you guys might run into, so we will use them as a learning moment. The first one is Robert's. He just had a bad starter, so his wasn't burping enough.
I know that, I'm just disappointed. Alright, and the problem with mine is when I mixed in my ingredients, I only allowed it to set for an hour. You need to let it set for at least 2 hours, so mine is flat.
Mine's fine.
Yeah, alright.
Nothing's wrong.
The only problem she encountered was that there weren't really any swirls. We might find swirls if we continue cutting into it. But I'm going to put this down because it's fresh out of the oven and burn in my hands.
Okay.
Alright, let's see.